Hello YouTube, this is Drake251195 and here with the review of the Samsung Galaxy S with the new Samsung Galaxy S2. Okay, so let's get started. Firstly, on the left is my Samsung Galaxy S2, as you can see, and on the right side is the Samsung Galaxy S. Okay, first the physical factors. On the front, on both the phones, you have a home button and two one menu and one back key. On the right side you have volume rockers in each case. On the top you have a 3.0 headset jack and a noise cancellation mic in the case of the S2 and a USB charger in S. Okay, so at the right side you have power key to lock or to unlock or to just power off. At the bottom you have a noise cancellation mic in the S and a USB charger in the S2. Okay, oops. At the back you have textured back cover and shiny back cover on S, and on the S2 you have a textured back cover. You have an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, and you have 5 megapixel camera with no flash. Both supports 1080p video recording and playback. Very good speakers both at the top here in Samsung Galaxy S and down there in Samsung Galaxy S2. Okay, and you have a 0.3 megapixel camera over there and 2 megapixel camera in the S. Okay, and it has, okay, so this is a 4-inch Super AMOLED screen, and this is a 4.2.3 Super AMOLED Plus screen. This is running 2.2.1 Gingerbread, and this is running 2.2.3. This is upgradable to Gingerbread, and this is upgradable to a 2.3.4. okay, and these are the both long seams, look similar, and both need to swipe it. Okay, and oops, yeah. And then you have these, you can get up to, this is running TouchWiz 3.0 and this is running TouchWiz 4.0, and as you can see both are set on the same brightness, and you can see the S looks brighter than the S2, but that's because you have a white wallpaper. And if I go into the app drawer, you'll see these boxes around which are not there in the S because this is the new version of TouchWiz. And earlier you couldn't switch pages like this. Now you have a 3D effect to switch pages. There you go in the S. So, but if you see closer, the S2 has a brighter and crisper display than the S. And so this was the flagship phone of Samsung 2011, and this for the 10 version 2010. And this is both are the fabulous phones. As you can see, there's a physical difference. It has a chrome plating around, whereas you have a chrome plating on sides. Oh, I just forgot to tell you the thickness, how thick it is. Actually, you cannot call the S2 thick, but the S is a little bit thick and bulkier. This is, I don't know how much, but I know this is around 116 grams. So that's even, like, that's too light. Yeah. So if you have S2 in your pocket, you don't even feel like you're having a phone in your pocket. Plus this has a Super AMOLED Plus screen which is just clear. It has a QHD, both have an LCD display, but this has a better LCD display than, it looks like better than QHD or the Retina display or any other display. Okay, so now let's launch camera and I'll show you pictures of both quality. First with the S. Okay, this pretty much sucks. The camera quality is like this much. This is the S1. Now I'll just keep the phone aside and I'll click the photo of this S2 and the S2. Oops, there it is. Oops, I think as you can see, it's much brighter, it's better. I'll just show you a picture of something else. as you can see. This is better because it has a flash. Actually, you're not getting the best quality image, but it really does. If you go here, you can see it. See, my camera pretty much sucks. Now you can see the viewing angles. Okay, and yeah, now let's get into some technical aspects. Okay, if you go closer, if you just go to both task managers, you can see the blacks are really deeper in the S2, and you can see this has a RAM 478 MB, and this is almost double 837 MB. I'll just both clear the RAMs, and there you go. The standard using RAM is around 255 MB and 320 MB in this case. So this means this consumes a lot of RAM. Actually, it has a 1 GB RAM, but it uses around it is for use to 837 because the Gingerbread uses a lot of the RAM. Okay, and about the storage, this gets a storage of 4 GB with a 2 GB SD card, expandable up to 32 GB, same as in this case, but the internal memory is up to 16 GB. You also get a model in 32, but I got the 16 GB one, and I have a 8 GB micro SD card in this, so that comes out to be total 21 GB. I think, let me do the maths. No, sorry, that's 24 GB in the S2, and around 6 GB in the S, but it's good. Okay, now you can see this is faster. It has a CPU of 1 gigabytes CPU, and this has 1.2 gigahertz CPU, and this has a lot of motion sensors, etc. You just both see the reviews of the both S and the S2. I'll just put the links below. Both are just fabulous phones. Okay, now I'll just show you something which the 4.0 has changed from 4.3. I don't know why is it crashing. Oh yeah, that's because you cannot add anything. I'll just cut that thing. Okay, and you go to add. As you can see, you got a white list, but in this case the screen goes up and you can go add widgets, and if you want to go add widgets, you have get a useless list over there, and you have this 3D effect, see, and you can resize widgets, and there are a lot of number of live widgets, but it's not there in the S. Okay, S refers to the Samsung Galaxy S, and S2 as the Samsung Galaxy S2. Okay, let's get into the app drawer. This has a finer app drawer, and this has a crisper and a better app drawer. Like you can see, you have a 3D effect I told you earlier about, and about the dial pad, they're all the same. Calendar, everything is the same. Oops, everything is the same, but as you can see, the blacks are more black in this, and it actually, this one looks gray, but it's supposed to be black. Okay, both has video call, etc. It just looks similar. Okay, and I'll just show you. I'll just launch an application which I have on both the phones. I need to find the application. Okay, so I have actually not installed the SIM card. Okay, in this you have the Think Free Office, and this you have a Portless Free Office. It's pretty much, these two phones are pretty much good. I love them. So this was my X phone. Now I'm using this one. Yeah, and I pretty much love both the phones, but the S2 is no comparison. It has no comparison. This is the best phone till date. And so yeah, that's it. So guys, thank you for watching. Please do rate, comment, like, and subscribe.